19th fastest. Davin Sturdivant says, does King have a better chance at Manor next year or Harrianto? Let's talk about Manor, he says. Well, come on then, let's talk about Manor. Is this a timely practice run for Jordan King, or just the fact that GP2 is coming near to the end of its season, and there is a space and a weekend where it has to be said Manor have got a few new sponsors on the side there. Is that Esteban Gutierrez in front of Max Verstappen?
That's Grosjean, isn't it?
Yeah. They're gonna start playing around,
having fun with each other on a Friday morning.
Friday mornings are not for fun. Not at all. Would you put Jordan King? Is he a man that you think should be on a shopping list for a team like Manor?
I guess he could be. You know, Manor obviously they're kind of in a privileged position in the sense that they won't announce anybody right to the last minute because they'll take the pick of who's still around. You know, they're not up there regarded and respected yet that the big guys want to be with, but still highly regarded in, you know, the motorsport industry, that people want to drive an F1 car and people want to drive with them. They're on their way up. You know, you see the difference to Manor over the past 3-4 years where they are now. So yeah, I suppose it is a bit of a test and see exactly where he is, compare him against. You would think either Ocon or Verline are still going to be in Manor next year. One of those guys. Well, there are very strong links that Ocon's going to Force India. Team Radio.
I want to box way too much unders here.
Tyres are cold, Max. Tyres are cold. But we can box if you want to.
Well, I'll give it one more lap, and if it's not alright, I box.
Tyres are cold, but he's kind of stuck behind other cars at the moment. Once these medium tyres start to get cold, can you switch them on easily? Can you find ways to generate a lot of temperature?
Yeah, by driving round, you know, they will eventually come up. You know, but if you come back to the garage, there's definitely no way you're going to get that energy and the heat into them. You need, best thing to do is just to be, you know, go through sector 1 as hard as you can and keeping that bulk temperature in. Hard, you know, braking, the heat transfer from the brake drum into the wheel helps. There's another bit of debris coming off.
Oh, I tell you what, did something just get lodged under the car, or was that a bump?
No, I think it was something off the rear of the car.
Yeah.
Or it was something on the track. I wonder who lost something. You can see Grosjean ran over it with his left front.
That's the view from the back of the Manor garage. At the moment, Esteban Ocon the slowest, and Jordan King 19th fastest out on the grid. Kevin Magnussen just coming to the end of his latest lap. Magnussen's coming down there with Renault as well, as is his teammate Jolyon Palmer. I think about FP1 at this stage of the season, you know, with limited engine mileage available for the teams as we get towards the finale in Abu Dhabi. 1:45.9 for Magnussen there. A bit of testing and a bit of looking ahead to next year. Not every single one of these times absolutely representative of what's going to happen this afternoon. The FP2 session tends to dictate the pecking order just that little bit more, but it is Mercedes 1 and 2. Hamilton ahead at Rosberg by 0.3 of a second. We keep seeing, Paul, track surface slippery in sector 4 popping up.
Is that where we saw the debris on the track?
Possibly.
I've not got something in front of me to tell me exactly where the sectors are, where sector 4 is, but there is quite a lot of sectors. We're talking about, I guess that's probably it.
Yeah, through the S's.
Yes, Marshall Post 4, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Ted, down at Manor.
Yes, let's talk, Manor. Just to satisfy the quest for information from your texter there, or was it your tweeter, Crofty, who was asking for...
David Sturdivant. The fact is, Manor have got a lot of fans.
Well, absolutely. Listen, you know, we have information on every team, so let me fill him in on or her on Davin and chap's name.
I think Davin is a chap's name.
Okay, fantastic.
There is some debris turn 3, 4 and 5. Not sure exactly where. We just told debris 3, 4 and 5.
Seen someone run over it, haven't we? The computer deal that you saw, the new sponsorship on the side from the major, I think it's Dell, isn't it? The major computer company, Crofty, was that right? So they are an Austin, Texas-based company.
They've had their annual conference here this week.
They have a massive conference every year here in Austin, and big demand on hotel rooms, not only for the Grand Prix, but also for the Dell Computer Conference. But what Manor have teamed up with that company in a kind of what I'm told is a sort of toe-in-the-water kind of sponsorship exercise. We have seen Dell as a sponsor before, most recently a caterer. Yeah. So they're not strangers to Formula One. But hopefully for Manor's sake, that will turn into something rather bigger than what that company have done before in F1. So they're just trying it out. They've got some guests here from them this weekend at the Circuit of the Americas, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. But yeah, they're very active commercially.
How is he doing? He just